This is for the version of you who looks functional on the outside, but internally something feels misaligned. You're not failing, you're not lazy, and you're not behind. You may be operating from a state that no longer matches who you're becoming. Alignment isn't about things going your way or manifesting faster. And it's not about forcing things into your life. Alignment is more a coherent state of where you just feel that this is it. This is what your purpose is. This is what your gifts are. And the moment you realize that alignment is in your body, things become at ease and we flow with the gifts that are given. So this is where we allow this inner peace of alignment to be present with the body. And it's more of a state, not an outcome. Because when you're out of alignment, God can't give you the miracles that you're praying for. The alignment comes from just knowing that your gifts are with you. And this is what you just have to see within yourself. It's not doing extra work. It's not meditating more. Alignment is just getting into the timeline you're praying for and what you want in your life. It's the gifts and the skills that naturally come to you, that you actually enjoy doing. And this is where you want to take these gifts and just flow with it. And just imagine you're walking down a hallway and you happen to have all the keys to the doors and it all unlocks. You can go through any door you want because you actually have the keys. And that is alignment. And when you're out of alignment, things become more of a struggle. It becomes more of a stressful event and it becomes very chaotic and things are always happening and you can't catch up with life. Because our nervous system didn't feel aligned, so it just thinks that the chaos is normal. And alignment should feel more like peace. And this is where you have to just learn to slow down and identify what's yours and what's not yours. Because when things get chaotic, it feels like pressure. That's just misalignment. The thing is, your gifts already has an audience. It already has the right people waiting for you to be heard, waiting for you to share your gifts, or just waiting for you just to show up and be present. And that's all it is. Alignment is just really you being present and not having to be picture perfect, because alignment comes from realizing that, you know what, I don't have to be perfect to show up. As long as I'm present within my body, that is alignment. And it gives you this way to train your nervous system. The more you relax into it, the more you relax into alignment, the door starts to open. Things just starts to be at ease within your own body. And this is where we have to learn how to speak to ourselves. We have to learn to understand how our body is reacting, how our body is, telling you, hey, slow down. Or, hey, this is the right movement, because you just feel at peace. And it's an internal bliss that we really don't recognize because we never felt it before. The key is that we have to just learn to acknowledge it. And we have to learn that, you know what? This is what peace feels like because I'm actually happy. And it gives you like a memory muscle, right? So say, for instance, if you have been working out for so long and you pause for a year and you go back to working out, but then your body remembers, oh, this muscle group is what activates faster because it's just recognizing that form of muscle. It's the same thing as your nervous system. You train your nervous system to feel what peace is, to feel what happiness is, to feel what safety feels like. And it starts to recognize that over time, and that just becomes you. And that's just what really alignment is knowing that your internal peace is what makes you happy. Knowing that you're able to activate your gifts and you do things that you love. And that's just alignment. And alignment puts you on the lane towards your purpose. And your purpose is just being your authentic self. It's just showing up wherever you are, showing up if you have a pimple on your face and you have to film, it doesn't matter. No one's really caring about that. The matter thing is you showed up for you, and everything else will follow. The door starts to open and things become at ease because you just recognize that I don't have to be perfect to show up. Because when you stop pretending and just start being, everything will just flow. The doors will open. The right people will come into your life to support your gifts, support whatever your mission, your happiness is. It just starts to expand, and that's abundance, is the expansion of what alignment is. And being grateful for the present moment. Like Ram Dass says, be here now. He's just saying, just be present. Enjoy the moment with gratitude and stop chasing for more and stop chasing for the next hustle, because abundance, alignment is what's going to expand in you, and you're just going to be it. And that's just internal peace. It's internal peace with what you as a soul came here to do, what you love to do, what you recognize that, wow, doing this task makes me so happy. And it gives you purpose. It gives you the ability to want to do more. And that's just alignment, is recognizing who you are. And the word Satnam, which I work with a lot in Kundalini Yoga, is your truth is your identity. And that's simple as who you are is your identity. And that's just being your authentic self and just showing up even if you don't feel perfect. Because alignment will put you on the fast lane of life and things will just move so fast where you can't even recognize what's happening because you're enjoying the moment. And that's the purpose of what life should be, is just enjoy the moment because you're in alignment with yourself. Alignment is peace. It's just sitting in stillness within yourself and allowing yourself to be here now. Because, you know, when we're out of alignment, our body will recognize it. It would speak to you. You will start to break out. You will start to get sick and things won't flow anymore. And you start to postpone life. You start to postpone everything that you know is good for you. But you make excuses and you can't force yourself into alignment. You can't stress that I need to be aligned right now. It's just allowing yourself, letting the light bulb click because you're like, you know what? This is not working for me. I want to regulate my nervous system. I want to be at peace. I want things to flow into my life. I want to stop chasing for things. And those are the questions you tell yourself because you just know you're not feeling good. When your body shuts down, it burns out. And that's not alignment. The misalignment will be heard within your surroundings and your body. How to shift back into alignment, as simple as slowing down for 10% of what you're doing, right? Instead of like, okay, I have to fully rest, just slow down for 10%. Stop stressing over little things and allow yourself to create these memory within your nervous system to want the internal peace, to really feel the burnout and just slow down and recognize that, you know what, this is no longer serving me and I don't want this in my life anymore. And just be honest with yourself. Honesty is something that we recognize things that are happening within our lives. And you can be honest with yourself. That's the first step to becoming aligned in your life. So when something feels off, just listen. Listen to your body. Listen to yourself. And it's something that you will start to realize once you slow down, take a breather, and allow yourself to just recognize and be honest